Listen, what I'm about to say with all due respect. Nonetheless, I'm going to be honest. Angel Reese is one of those types of women. She's one of those type of women that is almost impossible to please. And I'm talking about from a man. Like, she could have women friends and things like that, but Angel Reese is probably, she's amongst the women who are very difficult to please, because no matter what you say and how you say it, she's going to think you're going to have a negative intention or it's going to be a negative connotation to it. She's going to think that you mean something else by saying anything.
It's like, no, I like when people say, like, well, I don't know, is it like a backhand compliment when somebody say, like, you so pretty? You even prettier in person. Or like, you so pretty in person. I mean, I'll take it, because see me in person.
She doesn't take anything literal a man says when it's a compliment, and when a man does give an insult, she does take it as literal. Now, like I said, with all due respect, I can say some positive things about Angel Reese. She's very attractive to me. Personally, I think Angel Reese is very attractive. She's very attractive. She's decent at basketball. I say, okay, for a woman, she's good, because she's not really that athletic, but the captain says, bro, nobody's falling for that. She does a good job, playing against women. So she's good for women. Whereas I look at Caitlin Clark, and I know we always like to compare, but when I look at Caitlin Clark, I think she could hoop with dudes. Like, maybe not at the professional NBA level, but like, if Caitlin Clark was to play in a high school male basketball league, I think she would dominate. I don't think Angel Reese would dominate in a male high school basketball league. I'm just being honest.
See the greatest, they really be capping. I see the hate, I be beating the beat like a.
So I'm not hating. I'm just being as honest as I possibly can try to be right now. So this is a video of Angel Reese going against arguably one of the best defenders in the league. So you have to take that in consideration. But if you just look at it from a pure athleticism perspective, she's not jumping that high. She's just tall. She's just tall and lanky. Like, if she was playing against a bunch of guys, that would have been blocked a long time ago. I'm just being honest. So, but she's beautiful. She could be a model.
I've been seeing a lot of people on the internet saying Angel Reese don't look good. Stop. Like, keeping it 100 though, stop.
But she's the type of woman, and there's women like this. There's two types of women, all right? You got a woman who's just cool, which I'll say is like maybe 25% of women who just like, they cool, like, and then you got the other 75% of women who are basically like feminists. And you got different levels of feminists.
Let me just say something. I just want to say one thing. The delusion of y'all thinking I'm finna fly any of y'all out. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, like the delusion of thinking any one of us are flying y'all out. Be for real. Thank you.
But they're like, the moment you say anything, as a man, the moment you say anything about a woman, they think it's offensive, even if you say something positive. For example, I could be like, Angel Reese is very beautiful. She could be a model. She'll be like, so you think I'm beautiful? I could be a model, but I'm not beautiful. Like, but if I wasn't a model, would I be beautiful if I wasn't a model? Or if I'm just beautiful because you're looking at like how tall I am and my height to be a model or something like that, and you're associated with that. But would you say the same thing for a woman that's like 5'6"? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been around certain types of people. There's certain types of people in this world. You got certain types of men, you got certain types of women. If this was a video on a certain type of man, I'd be explaining. But right now we're talking about Angel Reese. And those type of women, I just stay away from, because you can't please them. No matter what you say, you cannot make them happy. So they got made up in their mind that whenever a man is talking to them, that man is trying to belittle them. I'm being serious. I know there's some men who understand where I'm coming from, bro. It has to be. I know I'm not the only one that recognizes that. I know it gotta be women who recognize that too.